And we are live now. Hey guys, welcome in. We're doing a different kind of time. You know, we don't normally show up here this time of day, but we got some special stuff happening tonight and getting ready for Thanksgiving and whatnot. So this is going to be my stream for the day. I won't be doing anything later tonight. I usually go at 10:30, but because of all this, we're going to do this and have fun with it. I do have a guest coming from Texas. A really nice young lady named Melissa McComb. She's going to come in, and when she arrives, she's going to show us some of her tanks and meet our new friend. And we're going to do all kinds of fun stuff here. So I'll go ahead and say hello to everybody in the chat here. See, we got some people in here already. We have Sam. Hey, Sam. We have Uncle Smiley. My good friend from Kentucky there is Jonathan Colvin. Hey, Jonathan, good to see you. This young man right here will be joining us for a little bit too, as soon as he hits the join button. And we have Benjamin. Hey, Benjamin. Peters, how you doing? Hey, Richard, how are you? Hi, CC. Welcome in. Hey, TK. Messages here, so I got to find out if somebody's having difficulties. And let's see here. Okay, fam link. Very nice. Hi, Christine. I'm in the basement looking for balls. Oh, wow. Oh, balls for the tree. I see. Hi, Christine. Maureen. Hi, Maureen. Sorry, I'm getting pinged all over the place here. Let me see here. I'm going to be right back. I'm just going to mute myself for a second while I talk to help. I'll be right back. Just lending a hand, helping our friend, our guest join us here. And we have a good pal here, Don. He's going to sit up here with us. Hey, Don, how are you?
Yeah, pretty good, Jeff. How are you?
Doing good. I'm just giving my friend a hand here. She's going to be joining us. She was asking some questions and try to make this as smooth as for her as possible.
Okay.
Yes, you just go ahead and click the link to the StreamYard, and then whatever link you want to put in the chat, you can send them here to me, and I can do that for you. Okay? We'll see you in a little bit.
Hello, Maureen.
What's that?
I said hello, Maureen.
Yes, Maureen and Christine are both here.
Christine, hello.
I'm back on my phone already. Wow. No, we're doing some earlier this evening. It's unusual for me to be up this early.
I got sent home lame. I've got an infection in my leg, and my foot got all swollen up, so they sent me home.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Were you having trouble at work? I mean, was it painful? Or just
Yeah. Just my foot was blowing up like a football, so I struggled to walk. So.
Oh, my goodness.
Thought I'd come home early while I could catch the bus for the last leg instead of walking for 20 minutes to get back, which would take a half an hour the way my foot feels. So, yeah. Night off.
Well, I hope you get that. Is there something they can do for that at the hospitals, or?
Well, they've got me. They put me on antibiotics yesterday, and hopefully those will kick in overnight tonight, and I'll feel better tomorrow.
I hope so. Sooner the better.
Yeah. I got some bad news, Jeff.
You got some bad news?
Got some bad news.
Uh-oh, let's hear it.
Well, I picked up those 3 20-gallon breeders that I was assured didn't leak and hadn't been resealed. And 2 of them have been resealed, and one of them's got a big chip in the bottom, right where the front glass meets the bottom pane. So I can reseal that, but I can only use that as a paludarium, which wasn't my plan. So 3 hour 45-minute drive north, pick up the tanks. 3 hour 45-minute drive back, an hour scrubbing the tanks, and then find out one of them's damaged to the point that I can't use it because I've got people who live below me, and I just can't risk it.
No, you can't.
Yeah. So.
Nope.
I'll set up a paludarium and I'll let that run for a year, and then I might buy another tank and replace the paludarium. But for now, that's what I've got.
So the chip now, is that at the bottom corner?
Yeah.
Or
it's not the bottom corner. It's the edge where the front glass meets the bottom glass, and there's a piece that's about 3/4 of an inch long that's just dangling.
Oh.
And that's where all the pressure is going to be, is right low down in the tank. So not a whole lot I can do about it.
Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad though, right? 2 out of 3?
Yeah, that's what Meatloaf said. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. Right. Okay, I just got a message from Melissa. She's having a quick snack because she just got out of her work and whatnot, so she's going to have a quick snack and join us.
Fair enough.
Let's see here. Stan Pittman, welcome in. Hello, and Overly Oscars. Hello. Hey, June, we got we're having a tour tonight of a friend. She lives down in Texas. Her name is Melissa, and she's going to be joining us. She's a friend on Facebook also. A new friend. Just I've been chatting with her now for about 2 months, and she's into the fish fam type stuff, and she hasn't been active with it in a while. So I said, hey, come back in and meet everybody, and best place to start right here.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Hello, June.
How is everyone? Mary, here we go. Yep. Donna Prado Aquarius. Yep. And Mary Oliver. Yay. I was, you know me, I miss stuff in this chat here. Be talking much. I'm icing my arm right now to get the swelling down in my hand. Oh, yeah. I had asked Chris if he wanted to join us this evening. I know he just had his operation. I didn't really think that through too much, but I understand completely. He wouldn't want to do that. So now, of course, you guys don't celebrate Thanksgiving in England.
Well, the English don't. I do. So tomorrow morning, if I can walk, I'll be making some sage and onion stuffing because that's my favorite part of Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we're going to my wife's sister's tomorrow. We're having. She puts on. I mean, it's going to be fantastic. Turkey, dressing, mashed potato, the whole 9 yards. We're making the pumpkin pie, and she's making what's called onion pie, which has been in Kathy's family for I don't know how many generations. But
hello, Jody.
It is so good. I know it doesn't sound appealing, onion pie, but I tell you, when you taste it,
it sounds like French onion soup without the soup.
Yeah, not quite as salty either.
Yeah.
Yes, Koi sisters are here looking bows. Yes. Let's see here. Oh, I was going to tell Stan. I bought a jug of that eggnog in my town here from Quality Dairy, and I'm going to tell you, I drank it in like 3 minutes.
Eggnog, good.
Oh, so good. You seen his name before? Yep. Yep, that's Don. I need to retire from retirement. I'm too busy. Well, that's why they call it that, June. Hi, Jody P. Welcome in. Working and lurking. I know you're working. That's all you do is work. I mean, you work so much. My goodness.
Poor old Jody's going to be so busy with tropical fish that she's not going to have time to hang out and chat anymore.
Well, when she does, it's going to be extra, extra special when she does because, that's the way it works. Yes. And she had a live stream earlier. I wasn't able to make it because I was taking Kathy to one of her appointments, and then I had to get back here for this, and I missed it. It was earlier. Oh, I think 4 o'clock today, our time.
I watched that, and then right after that, I watched the video they put out this afternoon about the unboxing.
Oh, I don't know what to, that's. I'll be watching that when I'm done here.
It's a really nice catfish they pulled out. Yeah, it's good.
Nice. And we have Drew, Night Owl Aquatics. Hello, welcome in. Pound eggnog. I have some eggnog ice cream last week. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds very good. I even sent a picture of that to David, and I think he even thought how good it looked. He's going to buy some and have some and enjoy it for all of us.
I'm going to have to come up with an eggnog pizza recipe just for David.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, he'll like that.
No, he won't.
No, he won't like it. No, I think he might, though. I mean, if he ever I don't want to say too much because I don't want to upset him, but in case he's lurking, I know he's down in Kentucky right now with his family for...
Yeah, he's quite a sensitive soul, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to take it easy with him. I just, just be kind. I'll rewind. I won't do it. Jeff, I purchased more puffers. The Amazon. Oh, did you? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Yes, that is so cool. The Amazon puffers, that's the same kind that Nathan had. He had 2 of them. And they don't get overly big either, I don't think. Maybe, 4 inches, 5 inches?
Did you see what Stan just typed, Jeff?
What's that?
Did you see what Stan just typed?
Elfish needs an egg and a... Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know about it.
That'd be a waste of good eggnog.
Oh, she bought from Tropical Fish Co. Wow. So far, that's 2 people that I know who purchased from there. I know that Christine got her blueberry snails, and now we have June. I'm sure that other people have. I just got to find out.
Nick from Hardwater Propagation put up a fish. Looked like a killifish that he bought from Tropical Fish Co. as well. Beautiful, beautiful picture.
I have some links here that she sent. She asked if I'd put them on there. I told her I would. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy these and bring them on here. And why don't you, other than your 2 tanks that you tried those, and those do hold water, right?
I haven't water tested them yet. I just cleaned them up.
Oh.
I went over them with vinegar and Barkeeper's Friend. And
Okay.
had to get the gaffer tape off and then put vegetable oil on the adhesive from the tape and let that melt and scrape that off and get them all polished up.
Let me drop this one. And she'll be joining us here a little bit. This is up for Melissa. That's some of her things that she has. I'm just going to grab them up here. She's awful bashful a little bit, guys, so this is, let's see how this goes for her. There's that one. There's this one. There's that one. I have one more, I think it is. Here. Let's see.
Stan got some cauliflower swords from Tropical Fish Co. last week.
Oh, wow.
I only saw cauliflower swords for the first time myself on YouTube just a few days ago. Never even heard of them.
Oh, nice. Those cauliflowers are nice.
Yeah, they're good.
Cinnamon's here. Hey, Cinnamon Girl. And I had the volume on here. My dad, I'm sorry, my eyes are giving out on me already. My dad used to make homemade eggnog, put brandy in it. Was good tasting then, probably because he made it in our time together. Oh, yeah, very nice. But just like eggnog now. Oh, you do? Oh, I'm sorry. I love it. Hey, Gil's here. Hi, Gil. How you doing, mate? We got a special tonight. We have a young lady down in Texas going to show her tanks. Her name is Melissa, and she's going to be joining us. And that is, this is Don right here. This is Prodigal Aquarius, gentlemen. You know him. I'm sure you've seen each other in chat before.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got one more of those links to put up. Hey, TK, welcome in. Let me grab that real quick, and then we will be set. So I got that one. I got one more to go here. This will be her Instagram. Oops. Try that again. It didn't quite take. Copy. There we go. Back here. And there we are. Okay, there we go. So welcome in. We have Don here. Me, and then Melissa will be joining us. Let's see now. Thanksgiving is tomorrow. So, what is everybody's plans? Are you? Who's cooking at home and who's going someplace else? I know we're going to my sister-in-law's. Let's see what people are saying out here. I didn't really have much planned in dialogue. Really, I was just going to be mostly tours and whatnot. So if I find myself short of words, you go and take over, Don. All right. I'll just put you on the spot now.
But that's funny, June. My dad's name is Don, and my brother-in-law's name is Don. Got really confusing back when everybody used the landline telephone. Somebody would call up and say, "Is Don there?" Chances are it was Don that picked up the phone. You just never knew which one.
Oh, TK's cooking at home.
Nice to meet you too,
Don,
Mary.
nice to meet you. Mary Oliver says to you, Don, nice to meet you.
Well, nice to meet her right back.
So TK's doing the cooking at home. We normally do it here, but I kind of like going other places now. I don't have to do all that extra work. All the cooking and the cleaning. Going to my youngest sister's house. Oh. Be a great day with way too much food. Nothing wrong with absolutely nothing wrong with that. I'm looking forward to it. I love the turkey and dressing. Oh, that's just the best with gravy, mashed potatoes. We're making pumpkin pies. Those are always good. We always have to have the whipped cream on it, though.
I like a little bit of pumpkin pie with my bowl of Cool Whip.
Yeah, lots of Cool Whip.
You can't get Cool Whip over here.
Mm.
You just have to beat some powdered sugar into whipped cream. You get some whipping cream, just buy it in a pot, and get the blender out. Just put some sugar in.
Mm-hmm.
Whip it up. Whip it good.
Whip it good.
Devo.
The nurse in my room wanted to name me Donna. Dad wanted Dawn, and the nurse named me. What is that? Lo?
June.
Named me Lo, she says.
Well, her name's June, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
Named me.
Yep.
June. LOL.
Birthday's June 1st, so she's named her June. That's a good name.
Hey, Tommy.
Richard Reynolds, good evening. And AAA Piles Aquatics, good evening. I seen up there earlier. We did have Richard Reynolds was in here. So good to see everybody here. How you doing, Mark? Excellent to see you. Now, he is the killifish guy that I tell everybody about. He does a lot of stuff with them, and he also works a lot with venomous snakes, too, from what I understand. I've been watching some stuff on...
I've seen some of his videos, yeah, about the venomous snake work he does. And yeah. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, you want to make sure you know what you're doing with them, because... I wouldn't want to do it. Happy Thanksgiving to you into the future. see my sister and her family, but traveling with kids is the great equalizer. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I know that Richard just had a surgery a while back, and I hope he's doing well. I hope you're doing well. And then we had our friend Chris. He just had an operation on his arm. Well, something they did. I guess they made some mistakes on it, so he's in pain. I feel bad for him.
The guy that I bought these fish tanks off of, I'm not going to give his name, but he was quite well known in the cichlid world over here for many, many years. And he was telling me that he had a motorcycle accident when he was 18 years old, and he's on his 8th replacement hip now.
8th?
8th. And he has to go in every 2 or 3 years to get it serviced, to get a ball replaced or something like that. He really struggles to move around. I can see why he's retiring from fish keeping. He just really difficult for him to move. Oh yeah, I should go back and like this stream, shouldn't I? There you go, thumb up.
Hey, thank you. Yes. You know what? I haven't even done it myself, so I'm going to go ahead. There we go.
I'm not sure it counts if you like your own stream.
I don't know. I don't want to dislike it, but anyway, I think whether it works or not. Cat's bloody cats. Uh-oh. Anniversary of cats, bloody cats. What do you mean by that, June? Anniversary of cats. Okay. All right, Christine, be right back. Speaking of cats, we are getting more.
You keep saying that. You keep saying that, Jeff. I don't see it happening.
Oh, it's going to happen. It is happening because it has to happen. Let's put it that way. After ours passed away, I'm going to be getting 28 watching. Just hit. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Maureen. Yes, people like to hit the like button. I won't say no to it. I'm wondering if our guest is having a lot more difficulty than what I understood. Let me see here. Just want to make sure everything's all right. I'll send a message here. And here we are. Let's see how everything's going. Jeff P is going to be the cat man. I love cats. Our 41st anniversary tomorrow of our first marriage. Oh, did you marry more than once? Did you have like a second marriage? Oh, I see. She's diabetic, so she needs to have her snack. I understand that. If I don't, and my blood sugar crashes on me, it's not pleasant. Yes, I am. I love cats. See here, I had 2 cats.
Hello, Nick. Hello, Nick.
Yes, mine too. Really, mine were 21 years old when they passed away. It was a year ago this last summer, August and September. It was 1 year since we lost them. Great to hear, Jeff. Can't wait to. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to get them. They're going to be here on the stream. I'm going to have them up here on the table with me. They're going to be an integral part of everything, I think, as long as they want to do that. It's up to them when I get them.
Nick, what was the fish you posted a picture of earlier today? The orange fish. Is that a killifish?
Oh, I didn't see that one. I've been over at the channel there. I was watching something the other day. He was doing.
It was just a post about it.
He did a tour over at. I'm way behind on his content, but he did a tour over at Branton Lightcap's place. Yeah. That was a great tour.
That was a good video. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm coming in. Hold. Do I need to be in landscape mode? She's asking me this question.
After reconsideration.
you can try it landscape. If it doesn't, you can always switch it around. Okay. She's just wondering if she has to be in the vertical or the horizontal. I said we're in the horizontal here, so we'll see. But she has been in live streams before, she said, and she probably knows more about it than I do, to be honest with you. I just get on here and talk my head off. Yes, that was a great tour, though. I watched. Congrats and many more. I didn't see the story on that though. So you were our first marriage. So then, did you? After 28 years of marriage, we found out the clerk never sent the license to the what? We remarried on my birthday after reconsideration.
After reconsideration, it gave us some serious thought. I love it.
You thought you had a get out of jail free card, but you decided to stay anyway, right? Oops. Yes, happy anniversary, Joan.
Jody.
I'd love to have you on this show too, Nick. You and Jennifer ever want to jump on here? Let me know. It'd be great to have you. Hey, Jeff, Don Cinnamon. Oh, yeah, look at that. That would have taken me like 9 years to type all this. I'm slow. Hey, Corner Clubhouse. Hello there. We're just getting all geared up for our Thanksgiving special, and going to look at some fish here in a little bit and talk about our holiday plans and our fish plans. Enjoyed the tour. One good thing about that, I can go back and watch that because I wasn't home at the time. My mom urged me to move on or remarry on the same day. So you're kind of like, it's now or never. Either remarry or you're out the other way. Interesting. So we're going to be going into the, you're going into the care species, I understand, Don. You're doing the Godaids and...
That's the plan. That's the plan. Yep.
Endangered live bearers. That's
yeah. They don't get enough attention. So I've heard some stories. I've been to a meeting of the British Library Association a few months ago, and I heard some really crazy stories about why some of these species are basically extinct in the wild. A lot of it has to do with the tequila market, where the springs that these fish come from are just being bulldozed over. And of course, the fish are unique to each individual spring, and they're being bulldozed over so that they can plant agave plants to come up with these boutique tequilas that are storming the market now, like gin did a few years ago, and it's killing all the fish, and I just think it's wrong.
Yes. Well, we are, here is Melissa. Hello, Melissa.
Hi.
Here.
How are y'all tonight?
I'm doing good. Good to have you here finally.
That's wonderful. Thank you for letting me have my diabetic snack.
You anytime. I didn't realize you were diabetic. I'm diabetic too. So
I'm type 1.
I've got to eat more food. I'm like a hummingbird, right? If I don't keep eating, my blood sugar will drop.
Oh, you're hypoglycemic. Okay.
I think so. I think that's what it is, because if I go without food for a certain amount of time, I can get like really exhausted and whatnot.
Shaky. Yeah.
Yeah, shaky and sweating and all
so
that.
What are we talking about tonight?
We were just talking about Thanksgiving plans and stuff, and
eggnog.
Eggnog.
Yeah.
That makes me sick.
Are you a fan of eggnog?
No, it makes me sick. Anything creamy. I have gastroparesis, so my stomach shut down like 15 years ago, and I've had multiple feeding tubes, and I have to eat all natural, organic, non-processed, and I'm gluten-free, so I have celiac disease.
My wife is,
and I have to eat very healthy.
If she gets any gluten, she gets deathly ill. I mean,
I do too. I go to the hospital.
Yeah, she's very, very lethal with that. We have Boots Cats here. Hello, Rachel. Welcome in. For everybody who's joining in here, up here in the upper left-hand corner, this is Melissa, a friend that I met on Facebook, and she's been. I watched her. She's into the fish fam basically, but you used to do live streams. You were telling me.
I used to get on live streams with Instagram with other people I won't name, but yeah, I know a lot of people in the industry. I have a lot of help with knowledge and all around the world. My import and export guy in Indonesia. I have one in Nigeria, and I'm working on a Thailand order too. So I breed betas, giant betas specifically, and I breed them and I raise them and I do sorority packs and I sell them. So I'm known as Missy's Fishies, MISSYS. Fishies is FISHIES.
I dropped those links in the chat earlier. I'm gonna see if they're still there.
Cool.
I put them in here, but
Cool.
what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to take these in afterwards, everybody. So
Okay.
I'm going to put them right in the description as a permanent thing. That way, if you want to come back and easier way to pick them up. I don't know how to do that while I'm live, but I can do it afterwards.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not sure how.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Melissa. My name's Don.
Hi, Dawn. It's nice to meet you. I kind of wanted to talk about today, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Breeding betas a little bit.
Yeah.
And raising them the right way. Okay. So I would love to show y'all some of my stuff too. Y'all are on my stand, so hold on.
Yep. You take your time. Just enjoy it.
Okay. Flip the camera.
I know that makes you happy, Rachel. I knew this was going to be. Rachel's a beta. She is a beta fan as well. I love betas. And she does. She says, yes, betas. Like that.
I'm trying to get set up. Hold on. There is a female beta in here.
Oh, let me put you on the big screen, though.
With my baby.
Let me do this. I'm going to put you on the big screen here.
Okay.
There we go. How's that?
That's better. Okay.
Okay. Whoop, let me get rid of that. My banner.
No.
Okay. There we go. All right.
It's backwards. Sorry, I go left. Okay. There we go. Oh my God.
Oh, is it? Do you have it mirrored? Is it your camera is mirrored?
Yes, it's mirrored. Why is it mirrored?
I don't know. You
Hold
can
on.
uncheck it though from in there.
You can? Hold on.
Yeah, there's a little check button. I think you can do that. And hello, Tiffany. Welcome in. Hello.
I'll just get it off. Stand and show you.
She's okay.
All right, here we go. These are my guppies from Indonesia I bred. They're just a mud guppy inler mix, as you can see.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, wow.
There's my beta. Hold on. Where'd she go? I'm trying to find her. There she is.
Oh, wow. She's a nice looking one, too.
She's giant.
That's what I like, though, with the short fins like that. They can swim better that way.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, really. You know, basically, I feel that people that like to breed betas or want to get into it need to have some knowledge before they go into it. From personal experience, I want to be able to see y'all too. I'm done.
Oh, well, you want to see us all? Okay, let me.
Yeah.
Let's bring this back up here. Where are we at here? There we are.
Okay, there we go. All right, so the common mistakes I made in breeding betas is not doing it in round tubs, for one. And then two, having aeration as soon as they're born, bubble by bubble, like little bits, like you do with plecos. Salt and Indian almond leaves like overload Indian almond leaves. What else? Let me think. Food when they're like hatched and all that and fry. You really need to feed them like a powdered based krill. I do rapashi, and I don't put it in gel form. I do it a paintbrush, and you dip it, and you go dink dink. I learned that from Dan's, or not Dan, Aquarium Co-op,
Okay.
Corey. Yeah, yeah, and basically when you're breeding betas, it's very like tedious. So sometimes they won't breed and they won't pair. He won't do a bubble nest, you know. But like, um, feeding at the day 3 is basically the first thing you do. Keep the water extremely clean. I mean, if you see anything like turds, anything, Indian almond leaf that's broken up, even suck that crap out, because if you don't, they're gonna get sick later. Like they get sick later. They get like liver, swim bladder, liver problems, kidney problems. I've seen it time and time again. And when you're breeding them, you don't want to do long fins. That's what I wanted to tell y'all. Yes, salt, aquarium salt. Yes, I use Fritz Aquatics brand, and it's very important to not get that cheap API salt. I'm just saying, like I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Salt, Indian almond leaf, round tub that's about that big, your arms, and have it real low so you can cover it, because they have to be completely blacked out. Like, even in the process of putting the male in to establish his territory before putting the female in, they have to have 30 minutes of darkness in that tub for the first set of time. Because if you don't, he'll just fight the female over and over and over again, and they won't exhaust themselves when she's in the jar inside the breeder bowl. So how I do it is I get a vase that's taller, or I'm not taller, shorter than the water level. So basically what I'm saying is, like, the tub is filled up 3 to 4 inches, depending on how big the beta is. Put the stuff in there, and then I get a vase, put her in there, and then put her in the water, but not inside the tub water. So it goes like tub, so he can see her, and they can flare for the first 24 hours. I leave them in there like that for 24 to 36 hours, because if he hasn't built a bubble nest yet, they don't like each other.
Oh,
Don't
really?
try it again. Don't try it again. Yeah. Because it exhausts them when you try to rebreed them over and over again. So you want to pick a different pair. So when I started my business, I got so overwhelmed with buying like different lines and trying to mix them. You want to stay with the same lines. You want to do pure, because they have more health problems later in life. And if their fins are really long, from personal experience, they get torn, you get fin rot. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. And when you get the female in there, it's been 24 hours, then if he's built a bubble nest, you want to go ahead and dip the water she's in and her in the bucket. Cover it immediately. Do not touch it. Let some air in, like you've got to have a hole, but do not touch it. Don't walk by it. Don't play loud music. Like, you don't do that, because they don't breed and they're so stressed out. That's just from my personal experience. When you know they're done, the female will be in the corner by herself, and he'll be taking care of the eggs. If they're fighting, it's time to get the female out. If she's tired, it's time to get the female out. She seems like he's fighting the whole time when you release her. You really, really need to take the female out and try again with a different pair, because he's just a territorial beta. He's vicious. He's a vicious one. I've dealt with those.
Hmm.
I'm trying to think my process.
About that though. Now, do you put the female in the vase in first, or do you have the male in first, then put her?
You put the male in for 30 minutes covered. Then you put the female in the vase in the tub
Oh, okay.
after that 30 minutes.
After
Leave
30
it for 24 hours like that covered. They flare, they fight it out, and then they start liking each other.
Nice.
It's cool. It's
It's
really
good.
cool to experience it. But then the next step is you have to have placement for your fish fry, right? 250 babies at least will come out.
Wow.
My lowest clutch was 23, and that was just because I didn't know the female was sick.
Oh, you have a question
Trying to
there.
think. I don't want to leave anything out.
Refuses every female.
Hmm?
Boots Cats has a question for you. She says, "Have you ever had a male that just refuses every female you put in there?"
Yes, they're not breedable. They need to be a show display tank fish.
Mm. They're not that way in my experience. What's that, TK? Let me see here. I thought
It probably depends an awful lot on the specific strain that you're breeding.
True. Especially with giants, though, because
mine weren't that picky, but I mean they weren't giants. But I did stick them in a small tank in the corner of the basement. The entire wall had rows of tanks along it when I lived in the
wow.
States. And it was the betta tank was in the corner. It was just a 2.5 gallon I used for breeding. And you're absolutely right. As soon as they're done, get the female out. If you want to use her again, give her a long break, because if not, the male
she needs to be. She needs to be conditioned too after the fact with salt, meds. I do Maricin 1, 2, and then I do a fungal because I know it's going to happen with the biting and the nipping. I use Maricin Oxy for that. And I don't dose these meds all at once. It's a timed thing. So weekly, once, it's like I do the med trio by Aquarium Co-op. It works. It works every time. But what I was going to say is after she's done and out, it takes 3 days for the babies to come out of the egg sac. So the male is basically taking care of the eggs, fanning them, making sure that they're not getting fungus, making sure they're not dead. And when you see little eyes, it's cute. You'll see their little eyes inside. You want to take the male out. And if you see a baby before then, you take the male out. The male will eat all the babies for lunch.
Yeah. You just leave them
like you will lose it. Matter of go getting your net to coming back, I've lost at least 50. Oh, so you got to have your supplies ready.
She says if the female really likes him, she'll even help him with the bubble nest building.
Oh, yeah, they always do if they're a good pair. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I didn't know. I'm learning a lot here. I tell you, I've never bred that.
I wanted to teach today.
You should try. You should try, Jeff.
It's a good place.
You should really try it. It's good fun, and it's so much fun to watch. Just the care that they take.
I look what
they instinctively build the nest. Yeah.
The alien green female I got. I got her.
Bred those.
She's beautiful. She's just green. She just shimmers.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if I got an alien green male, maybe that might be a good thing to try. It'd be interesting. All
right. Well, I know I'm going to have an endo order in January. I'm ordering 16 betas, and I'm probably going to get some rainbows because I have a 40-gallon breeder I want to put them in for the time being until I get my 55 up. But with the betas, basically you just don't freak out. You take your time on it, and if you really try hard to do it, you will be able to do it. You'll get at least 1 or 2 babies if you're that horrible at it, but you will get a baby. if you do it in those steps.
And keep a very close eye on their behavior.
Oh yeah, you want to be peeking through the holes, and like you want to go check on them at least 4 or 5 times a day. But remember, when you lift that lid, it will have droplets of condensation on it, and if it busts one of those bubbles, that baby is dead. So you want to do it in a way where you're lifting it like this, like it's flat, but you're holding it and you're going gradually up, so the water just drips down the back instead of inside the tank. You don't want to be.
Is it imperative to have that on there? That lid, you have to have it on. I see
Yes.
did it without it.
To preserve the
Well,
bubble.
it gives them more privacy. I've noticed when I do it and watch them, they're nervous.
Oh, okay.
They're not comfortable compared to the normal behavior when they're under closed, you know. I've learned this from my Indonesian breeder. That's how they do it in tubs. And I'm really going to listen to him because they have a farmland. You know, he's doing great. So
That also, Jeff, having the lid also keeps the bubble nest and the eggs at a more constant temperature.
yes, it keeps the bubble nest eggs from popping. Because remember, when you lift that lid, your bubble nest will start popping. You'll lose babies. Yeah. So you want to be really careful not to disturb the area, like walking by it hard.
You don't want to have an air stone in there or nothing. You don't want any air in there?
Yes, you want to have that on the 3rd day after, or 36 hours after they breed, and you take the male out, you put the air stone in. And I don't use an air stone, I use just a valve tip. So it bubbles like 1, 2, 3. And I turn it up a little bit, but it wants to be like that big of a circle so the other parts of the area are stillness. But it's still getting
oxygen in the
yes.
water. Yeah.
But you can't disturb it harder, those babies are going to die.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get this right. After they build the nest and they mate, after you do the wrap, you put the eggs up, then you take the female out first, and then once they start to hatch, then you take him out. Is that what you're saying?
Correct.
Oh, okay. All right. I've been doing a little bit of research on it, not a whole lot, but.
And if you're really paranoid about fungal, I'm sorry.
I'm just saying, Tiffany raises a good point that the lid retains the humidity, which is also important in developing a labyrinth organ.
Oh,
so that's true with any labyrinthine fish. That you got to maintain the humidity for the organ to develop properly.
Exactly.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's good to know.
I recommend a book. I have a book I want to recommend, the Beta Bible. It's really expensive, but it's worth it.
Earn it 100 gas exchange. Yep, for the after the 3rd day, she was mentioning that you put a little bit of air in there, not a lot, just to get the gas exchange and get more oxygen in. Do you run a sponge filter while they are in the nest? Here's another question.
Oh no air in while they're in the eggs.
Yeah, well, they're in the eggs.
No, you want to start the aeration once they're hatched and all that.
Okay, I wonder if it's the same for all ground. Is it probably for all egg nesters? I would imagine, right? For the bubble nester.
Pretty much, from my knowledge.
Because she was breeding pearl gouramis in her tank, and they made the bubble nest.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that's what. I'm not sure if you're running air in that, Tiffany, or not for your pearl gouramis, but I'm not sure. I think it's fast. I love gouramis anyway. I want to do those little.
I do too, but they're mean.
Well, I'm a cichlid guy, so that's nothing to me really.
Yeah. I had a flower horn. She was beautiful.
You what?
I had a flower horn.
Oh,
she was beautiful.
Yeah, those are.
I wanted to show y'all my goldfish tank.
Oh, excellent! Yes.
I got a prime HD light on it. Hold on. I'm trying to get it's reversed. Remember, I'm trying to have this.
Oh,
I have a Prime HD light on it, and it's turned down, and I got a cheap aqua neat on there too.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
There they are.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Melissa,
The blue really brings them out.
can you see the gear on your screen?
Can I see the what?
I'm asking Melissa if she can see the gear on her screen.
The gear.
No.
Okay. Because if you tap on that,
What am I trying to be looking for? Hold on. Is it like the dot, dot, dot?
No. It's like a cog on the StreamYard
Oh, it's
screen.
like,
If you tap that,
Oh, I'm in there right now. I just joined. It had an option to install it or just get on like this. So I'm on Chrome right now, actually.
okay, all right.
Okay. And so those were comet goldfish, correct? Were those comets that you had?
I have some. Can you turn that down? Sorry.
No, that's all right. Many bubble nesters are a lot more resilient if you put things in the tank but float, like floating plants, pipes, wood.
Where'd I go?
Sponges. Whoops. Did you hit
Hold on.
Oh, there you are. Whoops. Oh, should be back. Let's see here now. And floating plants. Sponge filter will produce. And that will protect the nest and babies. Thank you, Mitchell. That's nice to. That's what I was thinking too. As long as there's enough stuff there to keep the top from being too, the surface too agitated.
Yeah.
Melissa, if you can hear me, if you need help, just send me a message and we'll get you back in here. I know I got a lot more questions about that. Let's see here, Mitch. Oh, you have 10 comet goldfish. Now, Mitchell, now you breed Corridoras too, Mitchell, right? I know I was talking with people that I'd love to have you on the show sometime. I got questions for you. Rigged up with grapevine. Okay, Mitchell, I have a great luck with tanks full of Java moths. Here we are. Welcome back.
Sorry, I switched to my phone and my internet dropped for a second.
No problem. No, it happens to us all the time, honestly. It's nothing, no big deal.
I think it'll be easier to do it on my phone like this.
Oh, okay.
To be honest with you.
All right. Let's see
sorry.
here. Mr. Bloom, yeah, lots of Corys. I finally got my albino Aeneas Corys. The first batch I had only got one survivor out of it. I tried. I mean, I did everything I was told, but then I started doing.
There we go. I figured it out.
Oh, excellent. Excellent. Okay, here we go. Are those potho plants? What plants are those that are?
Yes, that's why. All right, so my mom gave me an ivy before she died, and this plant has been in my family since my great 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 grandma in Czechoslovakia, and this plant was brought over by the boats in World War II, or before World War II, with my grandpa in her belly. So this plant has gone on for 250 years.
Wow.
It's pretty. Hold on, I'll show you.
It is pretty. And I'm sorry about your loss.
It's greener.
Oh, yes. Is that purple I'm seeing too? Purple on that plant?
You're seeing the blue of my HD Prime light.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, my goldies are cool. I love them. I don't know if they're male or female. I don't know how to tell. I'm new to goldfish, so. Aren't they cool?
They look like they're doing well. I've never really kept gold. I never really kept goldfish for any amount of time, really.
You
Yeah.
know why I got these?
Why?
Because I can't go out. I'm very sick, and like I have in-home healthcare that comes and stuff like that. And I don't go to the stores. So basically, I don't get to get fish unless if it's online. And when I don't really want to order $500 worth of fish overseas, I save a couple comments and have them delivered to my house by PetSmart.
It looks like you're missing lots of questions here, according
I
to.
don't see any of the messages, just so you know.
Okay, I'm looking here now. Have you seen any
Let's go
questions
back.
that I've been missing? Don?
Yeah, Rachel is asking about did Missy say leave the tub on for 24 hours at the female in the vase, right? How long does you leave the lid on?
24 hours, yeah. So she's in the vase in the water for 24 hours. If
Okay.
he's built,
And
you
should
let
she be
her
peeking in to check?
And it says
into the
leave
water.
it on after releasing the female into the tub. Before removing her, should I peek in to check? Yeah, I think she said go in
Yeah.
and check on them a few times a day. Probably make sure they're not killing each other.
Yeah, probably like 3 to 4 times a day. I don't do it anymore. Maybe 5 if you're worried, but don't disturb it. That's your main goal is not to disturb it.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Rachel. She said, Jeff, you keep missing my questions. Sorry about that. She's trying
I'm
to take
sorry, I can't see any.
No,
I feel bad now.
I'm going to try and be careful with that. I'm going to be looking
I'm
at this.
I'm trying to keep my interruptions to an absolute minimum. Just saying.
Oh, okay. Well, you go. If you
Okay.
see something I miss, you feel free to go ahead and say that. I'm just here. We are. Red-tailed Gara is one of my new favorites. Okay, she got her answers now. All right. Sorry about that. So that question is answered.
Okay.
Jesse, hello.
Hi, Jesse. Our guest here also, we have Melissa here from Texas. And I know everybody in this chat here. I mean, if you have any questions about anybody or whatever, you can just ask and whatnot.
Just ask away.
Just ask away. Yep.
Hi there, Christian.
Hi, Christian.
Hi.
You've seen them before I did. My phone has a longer lag than what you have. My goodness, that's interesting. Hi, Christian. Welcome.
I've got hyper optic fiber here, Jeff. Hyper optic fiber.
Ooh.
Nice.
Super fast.
You're lucky. I live in the country in East Texas, so I have T-Mobile.
I was going to ask you, do you ever keep any of the wild type bettas?
I want to.
I've kept the chinoides, LB marginata, rubra.
Ooh.
Got betta NSA, and then I have
Okay.
a nice pair of the Unimaculata Mahakam River. They're a good size betta.
Yeah, I know they are.
And they've been
Simply Beta does some of those splendids and all that.
yeah. These are the male will hold all those eggs in his mouth to be like a jiffy.
I know, isn't that so cool?
It is cool.
Like a cichlid.
If I could just get them to hold longer than 5 days, is after the fifth day, he either eats them or something. All I know is that it's gone. Don Roberts, hello there.
I used to have a stepsister named Dawn Roberts.
Oh, do you?
I used to.
Hi there.
Yeah.
Where
Hi,
is
Dawn.
in the Nacogdoches?
Nacogdoches, yeah.
Nacogdoches. Stan Pittman's in East Texas. And Cinnamon saying,
cool.
Don, hi, Don. Let's see here. Don Roberts, hello, welcome in.
What part of Texas are you in, Missy?
Tyler.
Highland. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm,
It's pretty out here. It's peaceful.
I'm
Dr.
here.
Ted, welcome in.
Hi, Ted. Well, Dr. Ted. Jeff, where's the stuffing? You have one job. You had one job. Oh, yeah, I know it. You still got to make it tonight. You have the Antuta, Patati, and Ocellatus. Oh, yes. And I got the Mahakam River, the Unimax. Pretty good, pretty good. So is everybody ready for their Thanksgiving? Are you cooking tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes, I am.
you
Me and
are.
my husband are going to be cooking. He'll be doing the turkey, and I'll be doing everything else.
Oh,
It's my
nice.
first Thanksgiving that I'm hosting for myself.
Oh, well, that's
Um,
nice.
I have been struggling with basically holidays the past few years since both my mothers passed away within 2 years of each other. So I haven't been celebrating for about 6, 7 years now.
Let
And
me see if I can
part of
find
my
it.
recovery, part of my recovery, is entailing to stop doing that and care again.
Hi,
So
Kath.
I'm gonna do it.
My wife, she just popped into the chat. Hello there, dear. What part of Texas? Oh, Stan Pittman. Oh, I didn't see you come in, honey. Well, there she is. See, I'm missing my own wife here.
Oh,
Hi, Ronnie. How you doing? um, some of the things Missy was describing for domestic splendens also helps with first-time wild types. Try not to disturb them. Take the female out if you can, dim the lights, and don't come up on them fast. Ah, good to know that. I've never taken the female out because it was Jason told me he just leaves his female in there and they both raise them up and don't eat them. That's what he said.
wow, that's luck.
Is it Missy's Fishies Imports?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just going to copy that.
I haven't posted videos in a while because we moved and I haven't gotten really motivated to do it again. So I'm trying.
I
Thing
do
is,
book
man,
live streams and I'll do the short videos. You know, if I see something happening in the tank, I'll just get like a 1 minute of footage and just pop it on there.
Does it work? Do people watch them?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll start doing shorts. I
Mm-hmm.
hate them, but I'll start doing them.
If you just see something that catches your eye or something with one of your tanks,
Yeah.
yeah, that works.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm new to technology stuff like this, so just because I'm young doesn't mean I know tech.
I know. I don't know my technology. Of course, we have the bread, and my sister's has everything else. Well, we're making the pies too, honey, tonight. So, Mrs. Hardwater Aquatic, Jennifer, hello, hello there. Welcome
Hmm.
in. We have Melissa here with us, and we have Don here with us. Don's from the UK. Well, he's originally from the United States, Illinois area, right?
Ohio.
Ohio. Well, it's
Oh
close.
wow.
Go Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
Jeff's
And,
from Michigan. Guess what
Oh
happened to
God.
him?
hi, Lori. Master Fish Gal's here. Um, I mentioned
Who?
anybody.
Who's here?
What's that?
Who was here? Who's here?
Monster Fish Gal. Her name is Lori.
Oh, I've heard of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's Melissa. Yep, she's right there. Monster Fish Gal. She is like the best moderator in the world, I think. She does all kinds of great stuff. And there is
Cool.
I see you. Welcome in. We have our guest here, Melissa. We have Don. I thought, it's nice.
I was about to go to bed.
I'm glad
Oh.
It's midnight.
Oh my God. Go to
you
bed.
good morning.
I'm
You have
Oh
to get
my
up
God.
going to go to bed and try to heal up this infected leg I've got.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. What's going on?
I just got a scrape on my leg a couple of weeks ago and it got infected, so I'm on antibiotics now.
Yeah.
Wait it out.
Gotcha.
But anyhow, Melissa, it was nice to meet you. Thanks for
It's
bringing
nice
me
to
up.
meet you too. I'm sorry I took your time.
No. I'm just here. I was just here to keep Jeff occupied until you showed up.
Yes, and I
All right.
appreciate it.
Well, it was so nice to meet you, and I hope to see you again.
Don,
Good luck
thank
with
you
those
very, very
batters.
much. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Good night, everybody. Night
Good
to you.
night. Thanks, Don. Thanks
And
again.
happy
night.
Thanksgiving. Happy
Thank
Thanksgiving.
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you
Bye.
very much. Okay, let's see here. And we're saying good night to you, Don. Have a great evening. And there's Nick Hardwater Aquatics, and we have Mrs. Hardwater Aquatics.
Cool.
I was just telling Nick to have him on the channel here sometime. And I've seen he does some live streams and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, let's see here.
I've been wanting to get into cichlids, but shell dwellers would be perfect for me because I want to do some pistogama cockatoides is what they're called.
Oh, the cuttlepunks?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Neolamprologus cautopunctatus. Those are nice.
You are too smart.
No. But I'm trading some of my multifasciatus for some from a young lady down in Texas. Her name is Bougie's Fish List is the name of her.
Ooh, can you share her information?
I could, but I'm not sure if anybody out there knows Bougie's.
No, I mean privately.
Oh, privately. Oh, yeah, I can do that. She has, I don't know how many tanks she has. She has a lot. She breeds a lot of really cool stuff. Hey, Johnny, hello there. Welcome in.
Welcome.
Welcome in. Now, you see there the Tropical Fish Co. That's a new place, a huge facility. I think they have, I'm not sure how many tanks, 250 tanks, and then it's still growing, I think. 40.
The most tanks I've had are 30.
What's that?
The most tanks I've ever had is 30.
Oh, 30. Oh. Yep, these are 40-gallon tanks, and they order fish. They have fish brought in, and there you go. I'm going to put you on a bigger screen for that while we're doing this. Let's see here. Which one is that?
These are my rosy red minnows I saved from bait shop.
Oh, those are the rosy. Yes. I've kept. What happened to what did I do here?
They're beautiful. They're so they should be more popular for how cheap they are. And they're gray at first, and then they turn pink, like a white pink tint.
Yep, I got some of those. I had them for over a year. I got them. I think I got them at PetSmart. I got 10 of them for $2.
Yeah. And then in this one, I have a beautiful female beta. Let me try to find her. She hides.
Greg, welcome in. We have 3G Greg.
I can't find her. This is my indoor pond setup. I have my ivy growing on it, as you can see.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I've got my filter. It's just my spare tank for emergencies, And then I've got these betas over here.
Asia is a fan of minnows.
Oh, I love minnows.
Minnows are nice.
This is my giant beta.
Ooh.
He kind of has a poncho head, but he's blue and white rimmed. Look, hold on, I'm trying to get his side.
He's pretty massive, isn't he?
He's a baby. And then that's my female. She's pretty, but she got pop virus now. Yeah, that's how they come out. I like red, orange, yellow, multicolored candies.
Oh, beautiful.
This one's fighting swim bladder right now.
I love the color on the tail there. It's just really, really cool looking. Look at that.
If she'd come over here. This one's my best.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That's gorgeous right there.
Yeah.
Now, how big do those giants get when they're full grown?
Oh, 6, 7 centimeters. They need a 20-gallon.
Okay. So not quite 4, almost getting up near 4 inches, but not quite.
Yeah, they get pretty big.
Yeah, they do. They do definitely.
And they're strong, and they need entertainment more than the normal betas I've realized. Sorry, I'm sick with pneumonia right now. Y'all are gonna have to forgive
Oh,
me
I'm
on the
so
cough.
sorry. I didn't realize that. Oh,
Yeah, but isn't he
now,
beautiful?
so now if you don't entertain them and get them, they get kind of depressed, don't they? They just kind of,
Stimulated. I have
yeah.
a floating. I don't know where it's at right now, but I have a floating disc mare, that has a
Mhm.
ball on top of it, and it floats with some string line. And I put that in all my beta tanks,
Wow, nice.
all of them.
Now, do you leave them
I
in there all
want
the
to show
time?
y'all some of my betas.
Oh, okay. I'm getting
Hold
a
on.
40-gallon octagon cycled for the Angels. Oh, nice. And Nick Hardware says centimeters.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I think it's yeah, I usually go by the inch or quarter inch or half inch and whatnot, but oh, here we go.
Oh
Are
crap!
these are your breeders right here, right?
Yeah, these are the ones I'm conditioning. This is my rescue one. I don't know what happened to him, but he doesn't have eyes anymore, so I have to hand feed him every day, literally with tweezers.
Do you think he would still be able to breed? He probably won't be able to breed. He wouldn't be able to see to put the eggs up, could
No,
he?
I'm not breeding him.
Mm.
And then this one's the one I want to breed. This is the same line as those betas I was showing you in the divided 10-gallon.
Hi, Cam. Welcome in. Oh, those are gorgeous.
Yeah. Oops. Okay.
And so, besides the betas, do you ever keep any cichlids at all, or what type of other fish do you
I
like?
had a flower horn, but that was it, and a Bolivian ram.
Oh, Oblivion Rams. Those are cool.
Yeah,
Those
those
are
are really cool. They're under they have a lot of like undertone of pink on their tail, and it's just so beautiful, especially when you feed them. With them, I tend to feed the I don't know what it's called, but it's that red powder, that exanthium or something like that. I can't remember what it's called. It's called Red Plus on Amazon.
oh,
You can get it and you add it to your food, and it's a vitamin for. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it brings out the red tones, the pink tones in my guppies, and everything that's red to warm colors.
nice. Very nice. Let's see here now. I want to make sure I didn't miss any questions. If I miss any questions, guys, just put them up again. Let me see here. Exactly, Mitchell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just put them up again. That'd be great.
Ocellatas. Females are insatiable. Oh, yeah, they just want to. I see. Yep, and Mr. Mitchell Broom. I that name. I'm been in a hobby for a long time, and I've heard Mitchell Broom. I've heard like Gary Lang and all these people, and I've never had any of them on my channel yet. So I'd like to get some of
Oh,
these top quality breeders in here.
yeah,
Uh,
that'd be great.
if you colony breed mouth brooding bettas, you can actually overwork the male. Oh yeah, that's the same thing with
Okay,
the plecos. I
good to
mean,
know. I'm new to endlers and guppies. I started off in freshwater, or I mean in saltwater, and I'm just now starting my fourth year on uh, freshwater. So I have 28 years of experience with salt, but I don't with fresh. So that's good to know.
and I'm pretty much the opposite. I've just had all fresh for ever since I started.
Really, I started off with the hardest thing, and I was like, I'm going to do this, and I did it great. I had the best reef, but I think it was 2020 or 2021. We Texas got a big Texas storm, and we almost died. We almost froze to death, and all my tanks crashed. Everything froze. I had to pull out my turtles through ice. I didn't know if I was ever going to get back into the fish hobby again because I lost $44,000 in saltwater stuff. My
Oh,
pipes cracked, my RODI unit cracked, my
hey, Barbara.
filters cracked, everything stopped working.
welcome in, Barbara. Barbara Jackson's here.
Welcome.
Now I noticed we have another person on the Facebook that I've never. I'm trying to think of his name now. It'll come to me in a minute. Starts with an S. Schmitty's Fish Room.
Okay.
Yeah, Schmitty. I see him on
Yeah.
there. Him sometimes. See if he ever.
He's awesome.
Is he on YouTube also?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Jeff, I'm sure we can work out a time. Absolutely, that would be fantastic.
Wonderful.
And let me know, because generally, if my wife doesn't have a doctor appointment, I'm usually available anytime, and I can work with your schedule. Thank you, sir. That'd be great. Let's see here. Just catching up.
I wanted to mention another thing about betas when you're breeding them.
Hello, Jake and Kim.
Hi. Basically, when the fry grow up, you want to put them in a 10-gallon with at least 4 inches of water. At most 4 inches of water. Because if you put them in a full 10-gallon tank, they're going to get exhausted. So you want to add water level as they're growing slowly.
That's why they keep it down so low.
Yes.
Oh,
you have to, or they'll just die.
That's good to know. See, I would have been like, every time I see them, I always thought to myself, this is what it happens if I don't do my proper research. I see that, and I'm like, man, these guys are keeping these tanks like crap. I mean, look at it. It's way down there. Yeah. Now I know. This is what valuable information. I never knew that.
And then also, you got to think, once they're growing and starting to pick at each other, you got to put them in a bigger tank, right? Or separate them by bowls and have your jarrings ready to go and your cells ready to go by 4 months, and doing water changes every other freaking day. If you don't, they'll die. If you don't have a 10-watt heater in it and it's not 78 degrees, they'll die. They will not survive. You can't half-ass it. What I do in my fish room is I have a space heater, and I crank it up, and I get it to like 80 degrees in that room, so the water is about 78. Nice. And that's how we survive in the winter.
I had a situation where I had bought. It wasn't this bed; it was the bed before I bought her. And so they got them in those little plastic tubs, right? They just have them out there, and it's cold in the store. I mean, you can see them; they're just kind of like they're freezing.
Yeah.
And so I got one, and I took it up to the cashier to pay for it. And the guy says to me, "Now you're going to take this and put it in a decent home, right? You're going to have it with a heater and blah blah." And went on, just kind of like chastising me.
I will not sell to people that don't have that.
But the thing of it is, I mean, he was telling me and I said, well, that's all. Yeah, they're going to a good tank. You got them in a little plastic cup over here. I mean,
exactly.
You're preaching to me like that, and this is how you keep them?
Yeah, that pissed me off too when they did that to me. I was like, dude, I've been doing this for so long, and I breed them. Just leave me alone.
I almost said, I could literally take this fish home and throw it in the toilet, and it's got a better life than it has right now.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to say that. But.
Yeah.
I'm not that mean or nothing, but
yeah.
Melvin is here. Hello, Melvin. And with here we have Missy, Melvin. And I don't buy from people that won't sell to me. Oh.
Okay.
I have everything. No, I don't think so. Let's see here. I hate spell check. I hate spell check too. It makes it's embarrassing. Sometimes you were using that auto. You're typing something to somebody.
Yes.
It comes out absolutely. It's embarrassing.
It is. It truly is.
It really comes out with some weird stuff. Let's see here. I'm just catching up here. Christy, hi, Lori. Is that because it's easier for the front? Yeah, to get to the surface. I heard about that with. Is that true of the Corridoras also, I wonder?
I don't know. I've never bred Corridoras. I'm too afraid of their toxins to deal with them. I am prone to salmonella and E. coli and MRSA. And when I had my saltwater tanks, I had cow gloves. I never touched the water because I'm allergic to seawater
Oh,
and
wow.
crustaceans.
I'm
And I
allergic to
still do
seafood.
this.
I can eat seafood. I can't. Yeah,
I can't.
that's 20 minutes. That's a guaranteed lethality to me. I always had this
Yep.
nightmare. 'Cause I used to keep Neocaridina shrimp, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes when you take them out with a little net, they'll like hop. They let them
Yeah.
jump a little bit. And I had this nightmare one time. I was doing this with the blue dreams, and I was like, "Wow!" And it jumped down my throat, and I couldn't get it out. I tried to throw up. It didn't. It was a terrible nightmare. It
Oh
didn't
my
end well.
gosh.
It did not end well.
Oh gosh.
But yeah,
No.
it won't take much for me. I mean, but that's just a little side conversation.
And like with the betas too, like the beta fry, once they're starting to fight each other, you need to get all the males out. And you'll be able by 4 months to tell, 4 or 5 months, you'll separate them. What I do is I put them in a 40-gallon breeder all together. And I pick one by one. When one starts to pick on one, they go in a jar with a heater. And sometimes I have an airline bubble for every jar too. Once I get up to like 20 bowls, I'm like doing air at that point. Just gently, with valves on each bowl. I like linear air pumps, and they make cheaper ones, but they're loud. I bought the Amazon ones, and they're so loud. Um, you got to have enough jars, and I only do 1 gallons.
You
Like
don't need a
every
lot of
jar is a
alcohol.
gallon.
You could probably
Hmm.
get by with like one of those Whisper 150s. Probably with a little airline, like a PVC going over it, and drop your lines from there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You'd have enough. Well, let me show you here. I got. Well, this is for the whole fish room. I got a big over there in
Oh
the corner.
wow, you've got a setup.
That's a Danner. That's a Danner pond pump up there, and then
Yeah,
it goes all the way down into like a horseshoe thing. Comes back up this other way, and then it ends
that's so cool.
right there at the end. That's a air diffuser. So I have to bleed off a bunch of air. I mean,
Yeah,
you can't hear it from here, but when I get over there, it'll be hissing because I
yeah.
have to. And even with that, I can bleed off even more air because these, as you can hear, these sponge filters are really going to town here. I fixed them though. They don't really
Okay.
they don't really clog up anymore like they used to, which
Mhm.
is good. But yeah, Mr. Broom, there are some people that think keeping the young in a deep tank can cause them issues with
Mhm.
developing a swim bladder, but I don't
Yep.
know that I've ever seen that.
I've had it done. Like it's happened to me already. A couple clutches I did, or batches I did. I filled it up like halfway to the 40-gallon and put them in there, and they just got swim bladder. They had prone to other problems. They were nipping. It was bad.
Mm-hmm. Tennessee's. Uh, well, the Corys don't have to go to the. Okay, I'm glad because the success
Okay.
the success I'm having now is before I was told to keep them in a container, and when the eggs go in there, put the drop or two of methylene blue, and then
Mhm.
after every other
Yeah.
day you don't change out half the water.
Mhm.
And so I was doing that, and they hatched, and there was quite a few in there, but I couldn't get them past a certain point. I'd go back the next day, and they'd be like little fuzzy ones all over the place.
Yeah.
It's
That's what
like,
I love about betas. You really don't need to use methylene blue unless if you're just worried about the parents having it.
yeah, I didn't use any methylene blue this time, and as soon as they became free swimming, I took them up and I slowly acclimated them to a 5-gallon tank upstairs, and they're
Okay.
doing great. I don't think I lost.
Great.
Yeah, they're doing really good. Oh, I got a question for Mitchell Broom, as long as he's still out there. Now, is it common? This is really weird. I took all the eggs off the glass, and they hatched. But now up there, there's some of these little babies. They're chunky little guys, big, and the other ones are just as small as they were when they first hatched. And I'm feeding that tank pretty heavy all over the place. I was wondering, is that
It
typical?
happens. It happens,
Some
even in
are,
betas.
some of them are getting big, and other ones are just staying really small. I've been using the paper towel method for Corey's, and it's been working. Paper towel method, what's that?
Paper towel method. I
What
don't
is
know.
that for Corey's? Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I bred and raised glow bettas without live food and at room temperature, about 57.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Rapashi powder can really go wonders too. Like you don't have to do so much live baby brine. It's good too, but I do microworms and I don't really do vinegar eels. They're tedious for me, but I like the microworms and I do live baby brine shrimp. And that's on day like they can't eat baby brine on their first days, so you have to have that powder. You have to, and the microworms.
If you don't pull them out, they will outcompete this. Oh, okay. Well, I can get those bigger ones. I think they're big enough now. I can actually add them to the parents' tanks. They won't eat them. I'll do that because some, like I said, some of those little tiny. They're about the same size as when they were first hatched. They're not getting any bigger. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's good to know that. Paper towel method, the killifish style of hatching.
I'm about to start breeding killifish. My boss actually sent me a package from Thailand on Amazon of the killifish, and I'm excited. And I'm like,
Oops, we're losing your can you?
am I
can you hear me?
back?
Oh, you're back. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. It was probably my internet dropping incoming.
Oh,
What I was saying is I'm about to start breeding killifish. I'm getting killifish eggs from Amazon, and they're shipping from Thailand, and they're going to be here like in this mid-December, and I'm going to start that process, and I'm really excited about it. I never knew that they lived in peat moss, in moist peat moss without water. Like it's weird.
are they?
So
Are they the annual ones or the non-annual? The ones that live only like a year?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they're the year ones.
I was told the other ones. Chris out there, Sutton Creek, Sutton Road Aquatics, says you can do that with the gardener eyes too.
Oh, really?
They live for like 3. I mean, I had mine for over 3 years, and he said you can put them in on the peat, and
Okay.
I'm not sure how many weeks it was, but
It's like 4 to 8 weeks with the killifish eggs.
Okay.
Sometimes 18.
Yeah, I've told this story before to some people out there, but I don't think I've told you yet. I had killifish. I had a really nice pair of gold Australs, and then I had a pair of Gardnerite. And when I got them, and then I realized oh, what a beautiful cat. Hi, honey. Oh,
This is kitten.
oh, I miss my cat so much. Look at that. Oh,
Gee, sweetheart.
oh, what a sweetie. And so I got these mops, and they were in the tanks probably 8 days, about 8 days. I put the mops in within about 5 minutes. They had them peppered with eggs, both of them,
Wow.
both species. And I was like, oh, cool. I'm getting great success. I'm picking all these eggs off. They're really nice ones and putting them in a container. Totally new to killifish. After about 8 days, nothing hatched. I'm like, well, they're dead. They're not.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Okay.
It takes 21 days for them to hatch up to, and I thought they were after 8 days. I was like, man, usually my eggs would be hatching like 3 days, 4 days, maybe 5.
Yeah.
It was like 8 days. I'm like, nope, tossed them all out.
Oh.
Hey, kitty. So I missed
I
out.
have 11 cats.
Was that
I have 11 cats.
11? Oh my
Mhm.
gosh. We had 3. I'm gonna get 3 more. Oh, I love cats. Oh, you're lucky. I tell you what, when you've had them for 21 years and then they're gone, it changes every aspect.
Yeah, it's hard. I've been there.
Really hard. Yep.
It hurts bad.
Mm-hmm.
It hurts really bad.
Let's see here.
You have to just start over and have a new perspective on it,
Mm-hmm. Mitchell Groom says it depends on the species of killifish as to how long they need to be in dispose.
That's what I was taught, yeah.
3 months up to a year.
Okay.
Wow. My kitchen table now has 5 different species soaking. I call it, the peat moss.
Peat moss, yeah.
Oh, and they hatch out after you get some more water in. Oh, we have Jose here. Hi, Jose. I hope I didn't miss you earlier. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I did miss you. There, up there you are. Yep, we have Melissa here from Texas. Jose, he's a really nice gentleman from New York.
Hi.
Hello there. That cat be liking the camera, but really enjoying your loving. Yes, that's right. You're right, Mary. That's exactly right.
This is my Maine Coon.
Oh.
He's big.
Oh, wow. Let's look at that.
This is James.
Here. Oh. Oh, he says that feels good. Look at that look on his face. He's like, oh.
He's a big kitty. He's my Maine Coon.
Oh.
I breed Maine Coon lines.
I can't wait to get mine back. I'm going to have them here. When I get them, they'll be here on the live stream with me.
Yes, I hope so.
Yes, absolutely.
Got him climbing up on me.
Yep. So do you have, so it's going to be you and your husband for Thanksgiving tomorrow? Do you have folks coming in or?
I don't have any family coming in. My family lives in Denver, so we're just doing a quiet home cooked meal, sharing it together.
Nothing wrong with
We're
that.
gonna have a lot of leftovers.
Ours is similar. We're just going to be me, my wife, and her sister over at their place, and we go over there. We usually have a nice dinner. We'll probably stay the night, come back the next day. It's only an hour drive, but we like to hang out and relax,
Yeah.
in that. Hey, Geek Boy's here. Hi there. Welcome in, Geek. All set for Thanksgiving, everybody? Tiffany, are you cooking at home or are you going someplace else? I like to get everybody's find out what they're doing here. Oh, let's see here. Handsome kitty, yes, because cat! Exclamation point. Yes, I love them. I have to use this thing because I tell you one thing. After a while, my
That's
eyes.
okay.
My
I
eyes
have diabetic retinopathy, so I get you.
You need settling time for Thanksgiving meal before you drive. Yes, that's right. I'm just going to stay there and hang out and relax. So, yeah.
Wow.
Well, now, this has been, we've got to have you on here again now. This is.
Are you sure? I didn't blow it up. I'm more of a like a natural, you're seeing my home, so I gotta be casual, I don't like those live streams where they're perfect, I want to see the home life,
You're at the right place then, because this is anything but perfect.
Yeah, I would have the linear piston air pump going in my house, but I have tanks in every single room but the bathroom. So it wouldn't be wise to do that.
You'd need a lot of PVC to go all the way around everything.
Yeah, they'd have to literally come out of the wall outside and go back in the house, and I can't do that. So, because I can't run them through the door.
Yeah. I could run a lot more tanks with that one pump there, but I'd have to, like I said, to run PVC all the way over there. And the thing with this basement is, it was 2 years ago, I did some electrical work down here. I hired an electrician, put in 4 more outlets.
Oh, okay. That's a good idea.
It was great having that, the extra ones, until you need more. And then it's like, oh, damn, I should have got 8 of them now.
Mm-hmm.
8. If I get 4 more put in here, I should be pretty well set. So I'm going to be doing this summer. I'm going to have those 4 more put in, and let me see if I can show you some of this stuff. It's kind of fluttery.
Yeah, I want to see your place.
Oh, there's a 29, or that's a 29 gallon there. I got some stuff over there. I'll get up and do a little thing for you in a second. There, I got a 37 gallon and 2 more 10s.
Okay.
Upstairs, I got 5 more 10s and 2 more 5 gallons. Oh, I'm going to put this back on the monitor. And then all my tanks will be set up. That'll bring me to about 40 altogether.
That's not bad. That's not bad. When I did my 30 tanks, they were nanos, so I was like, it was all right, But I couldn't imagine doing big tanks like that without having a linear piston air pump. It's just not possible.
Now I'm going to ask you a question. This is the first time you're having here. Will you be all right if I leave you alone for a minute while I go and come back in on the phone?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you'll be all by yourself, and I'll be here. I'll be back.
Okay.
See you in a minute. Bye.
All right. Hey guys. If anybody has any questions, I'm gonna get on my tablet so I can see y'all's messages because I can't see messages right now. If anybody has any questions about betas and breeding and anything beta related, I got you. So just ask. Let me get to YouTube. All right. All right. Now let me turn my volume off. Okay, I see the chat now, guys. I'm starting from Missy's going to entertain us, sing us, girl. No,
Now let me see if I can figure this
I'm
out.
back on the chat, and I'm getting an echo. Hold on.
Oh, I know why.
Why?
Wait a minute.
There it goes.
Okay. Camera. Gotta go.
Is there an echo?
I don't hear one.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here
Missy is going to entertain us. Why do all my betas crash at the 15-month mark? Because with all this crossbreeding we're doing in the United States and all that, like it messes up genetics, okay? And when you keep breeding different species that don't go together, they won't last long. Like I was telling y'all, if you do a veil tail with a planquette, you can't expect good, healthy life for them. You want to stick with the same kind of colors. You want to stay with the same like type of beta, and you don't want to mix it because they're not healthy when you do that. I've had problems with that.
Here's that green alien female I was telling you about.
Oh wow! How long do you keep the beta babies in the tub before moving them out to the tank? Okay. Well, when they're in the little tub, basically you want to do it after the first or second week, no later. You want to get them all the way out, and it's hard. You gotta get a shrimp net, and you gotta catch them with a shrimp net. Those little round ones, or they make square ones. Um, it's hard to catch them all because with the Indian almond leaves, it's decay, so it's on the ground. You're trying to scoop them out. It'll take you about all day to get every single one out. You got to keep checking it, let it settle. Checking it, scooping, let it settle. You will miss betas.
These guys laid eggs about 3 days ago over here on the pipe on the sponge filter. It looks like they're mostly gone, so it didn't hatch again. But it's still debating on whether or not both of these are. I think they're both female, actually. I don't think they might be.
Okay, so Barb Jackson tanks. Do you find some of the modern fancy betas from overseas can sometimes be genetically weak? Yes. They crossbreed like crazy. That's how you get your candies. That's how you get the multicolors. And that's what we want, yes, but it's not always the greatest. With these fish farms out there, they have thousands in each of their concrete pits. Literally, they're ground pits. Like they build it from the ground up. And it's like these square ponds with millions of betas in these ponds. And they're just sitting and sopping crap, dude. Literally, they really are. They're changing the water out like weekly to maybe every 4 days, but it's very different there than it is here. You got to think they breed these to fight champion shows in their country. So it's not always
They're still
like,
fighting?
yeah, they do.
Wow.
Yes, it's disgusting. But yes, the genetics can be a little bit weaker. That's why I was saying you need to stick with the same type of beta. So if you're going to do Veltails, do a Veltail female, Veltail male. You can mix the colors. They don't have to be the same colors. That's how you get the multicolor out. But you don't want to put a black with a white or a black with a red because you'll just get either black or red, and it's really hard to get colors out of that. Reds and blues do not normally mix well with genetics, but if you do it, you will get a few beautiful, exquisite betas out of it. You will get a lot of marbles. Marbles are where they're all solid white, and they will mutate later, about 6 to 8 months later, and start coloring up. All right, let me see the chat.
These are the pistol cacatoides that bred. I've been trying to get all the fry out because these guys are ready to breed again.
Yeah.
So I just noticed I missed a few of them there, but there's the female. She's really ready. She's been trying to. She wants me to get the rest of these out of that tank. That's what she's doing. I got most of them out, so she's a little bit happy. But
She's beautiful.
Oh, those little females are gorgeous. Just look at them.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Here's some of their babies. Little baby pistos. I got most of them. What's that?
I said, oh my God, they're cute.
Yeah, little ones there. And over here, I got a bunch of them that I caught already. But they hide in that Java moss a lot. But I just moved them from that tank over to this tank.
Okay.
But I got more of these coming. I can tell you that. As soon as they're out of here, I bet you within 2 or 3 weeks, I'll probably have another batch of fry.
That's crazy.
Yep. But look at her, though. I'll do anything.
She's so pretty.
Yes, she is. That is one.
I've heard the coconut huts are perfect for them to breed in.
Yep. I think that's when they bred in, actually, is the coconut hut. I got that other little pistol hut over there.
How did they do with that one, the clay pot?
I haven't seen them. This is their first spawn. But I remember when I first discovered that they were in here, it looked like I had a scud outbreak like I'd had before, and I was looking, I was like, oh, no. And then I noticed that if they're scuds, those pistos should be eating them. So I got up closer, and they weren't scuds. They were just little newborn fry. She had them outside that coconut hut. So I was like, oh.
Oh, okay.
Talk about going from one extreme to the other.
It's probably not big enough.
Yeah. Yep. Here are these guys.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
There's a bunch more.
Oh. I
probably put 30 in here. There's probably another 10 or 15 over in this tank, probably altogether. But yeah, this right here is one of my high points this year, getting these pistos to breed. But
that's so cool.
This is just a catch-all tank where I got. Oh, look at that! Wait a minute.
What?
Are you kidding me? Now this is a female red zebra. She's been in here for about a month with a convict, and then this female eye biter here. I just threw these dragon bloods in here to hold them, and apparently the dragon bloods must have bred with her because look at that. She is holding.
Oh wow!
Holy cow!
How can you tell? It gets big in the bottom of her mouth.
You see her chin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's holding.
Oh wow! Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, she's holding eggs.
Oh yeah, she's feisty too.
And it had to have been one of these little males here. I mean, these little males are just barely.
Now, question.
But
in that setting, would you take her out and put her in a cycled tank by herself, or would you leave her in there and just hope for the best?
This is what I do with the other Africans that I've had. I'll take this breeder net box.
Yeah.
I'll wait until about. Now that this is the first discovery of her holding, because I watch this tank every day. So this is about 21 days from now, or probably about 18 days. I'll clamp this in either on one side or the other, and I'll
He
catch her and
looks stressed.
I'll put her in there, and then when she spits those babies out, I'll just take her out and put her back in.
Perfect.
It's gonna be interesting what they look like. I've never seen. It was so fast. I mean,
It was fast.
it's only been about 4 days since these guys been put in here. And
Wow.
Now that's. I mean, I did not even expect that to happen. I know it happens sometimes in the wild and whatnot. They'll like interbreed or whatever, but I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, that's that. These are the dithers for to what's going to be a new shell dweller tank.
Okay.
I got.
Now, how do you get those shells? Are those mystery snails?
No, these are here. These particular shells I got from Richard Reynolds.
Okay.
He's Go with the Flow Aquatics. He's a really nice guy. He sent me these, and these apple snail shells are bigger than the escargot shells that I buy from Amazon, they're still pretty nice. But these things are some of these shells are huge. Like back there, that's probably twice the size. Because I'll show you the actual shell dweller tank here in a second. You'll see the difference. You can see how big these shells are. I got that.
Oh.
I breed the plecos too. I got a bunch of them all over the place.
See, I can't breed plecos because in the state of Texas, it's illegal to sell plecos.
Probably really even bristlenose.
Yes.
Well, there's a guy that lives down in Texas. He breeds them. He's got a garage. He breeds a lot of them.
Does he have a company?
His name is what's his name now?
I'm pretty sure that you can't breed plecos in Texas, but I might be wrong.
Oh, I think maybe because he is in Texas.
You can't sell them. You can breed them, but you can't sell them. That's probably the loophole.
Oh, well, he takes them to Aquashella and stuff and sells them.
Okay. Wow. I'm going to have to check into this because we can't breed common plecos and sell them like that.
Okay. I know the big common ones are really a pain. I think that might be the invasive ones they're talking about.
Probably.
But here, this is the Ivanacara bimaculatas. This is the other tank they were hiding. They might be actually breeding, but they dropped their breeding tubes. Here's one of them right there. It's a female. The male is in that little castle right there. You can see he'll poke his head out once in a while. You'll see they are absolutely beautiful. If he ever came out. But here's the.
I just lost you. Okay, back. Those are beautiful.
Oh, they are. I want to go back to the other tank here in a second. There's the. I got a male and female in there. I'm hoping I might get some fry out of them, but nothing yet.
Okay. That's a nice setup.
Okay,
basic.
And
you like the blue backgrounds too, like I do.
Oh yeah, I painted all these tanks.
Yeah, I paint mine.
You can see I even painted some of the bricks over there, but I ran out of paint to do them all. So, but
what paint do you use?
What's that?
What paint do you use?
I got it at Lowe's. It's the color is called J Blue, and the
what brand?
Bear.
Okay.
Bear.
I use Rust-Oleum oil base because it's safer reefing once it cures.
This is a satin finish on that paint, but it works great. I got a gallon. I've done every tank in here with 1 gallon of paint.
Wow.
These are the multifasciatas here though, and I put just a few in here, and I got lots of new fry in there. You see back there, little teeny things.
I see them.
And I got these black mollies in here. They make the best dithers for these. I know that people are like, oh, they're just too big, and they get along great.
Good to know.
The thing of it is, with these, they're strong enough they can protect themselves. I mean, they won't let these other guys, kick the
run them over.
They actually turn on them and face them sometimes if they get too rough with them, which is good because that keeps these guys from destroying each other.
Exactly.
and of course black molly. People who know me, I love black mollies. I breed a ton of them too. And they are very healthy. You can see they're very healthy.
I gotta get a jacket on. I'm cold.
What's that?
I gotta get a jacket on. I'm cold.
Oh, geez, I'm sweating down here. It's hot down here. Okay, I got just a couple more tanks over here to show, and then I'll come back and sit down, and then we can probably wrap it up for getting ready for Thanksgiving. Oh, I mentioned.
Sounds good.
Oh, here we
I'm
go.
probably about to jet in about 10 minutes.
Oh, here we go. Here's my little peacock gudgeons. I've been wanting these for years. I finally got some. These are just real small ones. They got a lot to growing to do. I can already tell I got a male right there. That's a male, that big one there. He's already starting to get a little bit of a nuchal lump on his head. And then you can see the females. The females will have like a black border on their anal fin. And I noticed one already, for sure. They're right down there. That's a for sure female.
Oh, wow.
See right there?
Yeah. She's pretty.
I love these fish. I can't wait. These breeds.
Man, I didn't realize they were so colorful.
Oh, these are young ones yet. When they get older, their colors are going to pop.
Oh, I want some. You think you could send me some?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, when they breed, you better. I do that. I share.
I do too.
And yeah, these are nice fish too. Everybody says they're so shy and everything, but look, every time I walk up to the tank here, they're always ready to eat.
They're docile, is what it is.
Yeah, but they're not real scared or nothing. Over here, I'm gonna show you the bettas I got over here.
Yeah, let me see your babies.
Well, I got some. Of course, I got more black mollies. These are all female mollies here, but I'll open the top up there, and they might come out. I have a pair of betta rubra in this tank.
Ooh.
Let's see if they make an appearance. I probably need to grab. Oh, there we are.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's the male or the female. I can't really tell.
I can't tell. It looks like a female. I'm not sure. I'd have to see the other one first, though.
Yeah, she's pretty chunky there. Let's take a look here.
Wow.
That's the male. And that's the female.
That's a female. Yeah, I can tell.
Here's the male right here. Look at him.
Yeah, much thinner.
I gotta say, I really like my Java fern here. It's really doing well for me.
Yeah, it's busting.
It's doing really well. Well, that reminds me, I just bought a plant tonight. It's still upstairs in the container.
Did you?
Yeah, I got it's called a Java fern windalove. At the top of them, they're kind of like little bristles coming out of the top. I figured I'd try that in one of these tanks. But yeah. Well, that's pretty much it for showing these right now. I'll be joining you in just a moment, and I'll be back.
All right.
All right.
Hey guys, just showing the goldies. Not in the chat right now. Okay. Ooh. Get back over here. Check the chats. Check the chats. You can breed, just don't sell. Give them away. Okay, Mary. All right, thank you. I needed to know that.
Was that for the plecos?
Yes.
Oh, I
haven't been checking the chat until now.
I'm trying to think of his name. Do you remember Jadrin's Aquatics? He was down in Texas.
No.
He did okay. He had a channel out here doing fish for a while. He switched over to doing like videos for like Bitcoin and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he was doing a lot of fish stuff, and he did an interview of a guy. I can't remember his name. I think it was. I'll think of it eventually after this is over with. But the name of his thing was Bristlenose Factory.
Oh, I don't know him.
What's that?
I don't know that.
Yeah, there's a guy. He calls the place the Bristlenose Factory, and I wish I could remember that and find it. But yeah, he had every type of bristlenose, pretty much. Well, common types. He had,
Yeah.
well, even some of the uncommon. He had snow whites. He had green dragons. He had super red, calico.
Whoa.
All that. He had the peppermints. He had a
Peppermints too. I love peppermints.
big garage, and he was breeding them like crazy. I said, he wouldn't ship though. I said, can you ship some of those to Michigan? No, I can't. He said, I sell them all locally. He says, all these are
Yeah.
for. I was like, what? I mean, we're talking hundreds and hundreds of bristlenose. Very beautiful fishes are them gold. Oh, the ones that we're looking at, goldfish.
My
Those-
goldfish, they're comets.
Yeah, those common gold. Yeah. Plecos are not illegal in Texas. Buy and sell all the time. Stan Pittman says. I didn't think so either. I know this guy. His name. Oh, it's coming.
Maybe it changed. Maybe that what is it called? The bill they did a few years back. Maybe it changed, and I'm not up to date.
Oh, Johnny
Because
hasn't.
it's a huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just reading what.
No, you're
Johnny.
fine.
It's been a while for Jadrins. Yeah, he used to be on all the time. Why so ornery? Oops, I don't know what I miss a lot in the chat here. We got to see here.
I'm missing a lot in the chat too because I'm outside right now.
Oh.
Mary.
Just a lot of this in the chat. I hope I didn't. You have cave. I do have caves for the gudgeons. I got a bunch of PVC I'm going to be cutting up, and I'll have them in there. I got those two or three little male blue star endlers in there. I got to pull them out. And then I got these other tanks I'm setting up, and what I want to do is maybe get them paired out, put males and females in each tanks and see how it goes. And see how
That sounds like fun.
39 people watching, 26 likes. Oh, thank you for that, Chris. I appreciate it.
That's wonderful. I'm not on the chat. Has anybody asked questions for me?
Oh, I don't know. Anybody have any questions for? Well, let's see here.
Say it again.
Yeah, I'm going to scroll up. Yeah, if you have it, go ahead and set it again. Now it is apostolic for the eggs inside of a hot coconut, like upside down. Is it the?
Yes, that's right. I think they do it upside down, like with the coconut. She'll be upside down. Yeah, I think they're like that.
Upside down would be like the whole opening would be open.
Coconut. Wait.
No,
Oh, that I thought. Mary was saying something else. Okay. Yeah, but isn't the coconut like yours? It's downward, but she's upside down inside of it, laying her eggs on the top of the roof of it.
Greg said, he's talking about the red zebra. It looks like she's sucking on a jaw. Yeah, that's what it looks like. They'll have their whole jaw. But it'll be like this. They'll move their mouth while they got it full of eggs. They'll go like they're moving them around. She's chewing on something.
Cute.
But yeah, that's really. I tell you, I'm excited about that actually. Even though I'm trying to get out of the African cichlids, I think that's really cool though. They've only been in there a week.
Well, if you're trying to get rid of African cichlids, why don't you just sell me some?
You want them? You want some?
Yeah. Well, how big do they get? What tank do they need?
Oh.
I'm new to cichlids.
Oh, well, these would be, you'd probably want to have those at least in a 55, probably.
I have that. Okay.
Yeah, 55, that'd be good for them. I mean, I had them, they were in a 75. I had them, actually, I brought them anywhere from a 40-gallon breeder. I had them in there, and it's a little too small when they start getting bigger. But a 55, you could have, yeah easily.
How many?
I'd have to see. I know that those originally were pegged for Tiffany, but she's
well, that's fine. I'm not taking no one's fish.
Oh no. She's got a group of them, and she's going to be having lots of fry with them. But I'm sending her to the pink convicts and some other stuff that she wants. So I already talked to her about that. So, but for them, I think there's like 5 or 6 of them, and there's both they're male and female there, so you'll definitely get more.
Yeah, I'll leave it natural and let them eat the babies. on that one.
It's gonna be interesting to see what those babies look like out of that red zebra, though. That's gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see here. No, it's an Episto, but my favorite female color in breeding is the Golden Eye.
Goldeneye. Yeah, those are beautiful.
Yeah, I love the Epistos. I love the Golden Eye. So he knows I want them. That's Chris there.
Now,
So,
I have a question for anybody out here with breeding Epistos. Like, do you have to separate the babies? Do they fight each other?
no. As far as I know, they get raised together, and when
Okay.
they get bigger, I mean, it's easy to sex them out once they get big enough because the males on these it's called like the cockatoo. They have like these long spines at the front of their dorsal fin, and they get a lot bigger, and the females stay small, and the males get quite a bit bigger.
Okay.
But I don't think any fish, if it fights too much, you probably want to separate them. But
Well, of course, yeah.
But like with most, like with the cichlids, you want to have more than less of them because the less you have, the more aggression you're going to have.
True.
You put more cichlids in there, and they're going to get along a lot better because there's less targets. There's less.
There's too much going on.
There's too many things to concentrate on. They're not going to concentrate on any of them. They're just going to be going about their business. For pistols, it really depends on the pair. Sometimes the parents are great, and female will kill them. My female did go after eat the eggs in like 3 days. Oh wow, I got a good pair then because they've been in there. I had to move I've been moving some of the babies out because I know they want to breed again.
Oh, wow.
Let's see, it can also help to have other fish in the tank. Yes, dithers. And I tell you something.
Okay.
A good point about that I've over the years, dithers are more than just for them to target. They go up and nip at them or whatever. But it also makes the pair bond tighter.
Okay.
Because if there's something in there, in other words, look at it this way: if you were in a survival situation, let's say, and then it's
You stick with your own kind. Yeah.
They want to build their numbers up. I mean, because you see this other fish over here, we don't know much about it, but it looks like it could be dangerous, and it kind of like just strengthens the pair bond.
That's cool. Good to know.
I was experimenting with that back in '74. They were doing that a lot. I had different kinds of cichlids, and I noticed that, well, if I have a pair of, I got a pair of Festae in here, and then they're really aggressive with each other when they're breeding. But if you put something in there, there's bigger tanks, of course, and you have like a pair of Viejas in there, and they both start breeding like crazy because they had competition. That's what they look like, is that competition with other fish, and they want the bigger arm, right? They want to have more.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to head off for tonight, guys. It was so nice being on here.
Yes, I am
Sorry
too.
if I annoyed you.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pop out of here too. Thank you so much. And everybody, this is Melissa. I hope you get a chance to check out her stuff and on her channels and whatnot. And we'll have you back here, if I can convince you. You're like, no, I'm never going back there again.
No, I will. Okay. I figured it was the other way around.
Oh, no, never.
All right.
Good to meet you.
Well, I'm headed out.
Yep. Thank you guys for coming in. And happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, Melissa, and everybody out there. I hope everybody has a safe and happy holiday, and God bless you all.